Hi, today is September 29th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1566 for the year, Anne's birthday. Today is Anne's birthday, and she's having a show at the Parkside Lounge, and I'm going to go. I'm not on the flyer, but I'm going to perform. I hope the rain stops soon. I hope there's not a storm. I just checked the weather, and it's going to rain all day. Perhaps that means that Anne's birthday show will be a bit delayed. I'm supposed to go on first at 7 o'clock or so, and even if it's empty, that's about when I will go. And now I've said what I have said, and I will say no more. Happy birthday, Anne Husick. A happy 64. Poem number 1567, The Calculus. A cunning cantaloupe tried to conquer the calculus in only 3 weeks. You fucking moron, the other cantaloupe said. It takes months to learn the calculus. I did pretty well in pre-calc, the cantaloupe said. I think I have a shot. And the rocket is supposed to launch by mid-November, so I really don't have much time, said the cantaloupe. With great dedication, the cantaloupe almost completed the course and almost learned the calculus in time, but the rocket lost power about 3 minutes after launch and fell back to Earth. Fortunately, there were no cantaloupes in the rocket at the time of the disaster, and no cantaloupes were harmed. Poem number 1568, Perry Solace. I'm glad that my name is John Hall and not Perry Solace. First of all, Solace is a burdensome last name to have. People might expect me to comfort them all the goddamn time. But also, in school, I bet the other kids would start swallowing all the time. And maybe the teacher wouldn't even hear it, and the kids would swallow through the whole class because my name would sound like peristalsis. And I bet I would have the sound of swallowing kids in my head even now, 50 fucking years later. Because you know how kids are. They are fucking little shits, those fucking kids. So these are 2 good reasons that I am glad my name isn't Perry Solace. Poem number 1567, Kids Can Be Shits. It would have done no good, by the way, to explain to the kids that peristalsis and swallowing are 2 different things. Kids don't give a shit about details like that. Kids don't care if you're right and they're wrong. If you try to explain the mistake that is implicit in their taunts, then you will be a fucking nerd on top of everything else. You can't win with kids. If you're a kid, I feel sorry for you because kids can be real fucking pieces of shit. I could tell you that at least your name isn't Perry Solace, but if your name is George Porridge or Salome Lipschitz or something, then the fact that your name isn't Perry Solace would be of little solace to you. All I can say is power through. It will get better, and maybe one day you can change your name. Good luck to you, kid, whatever the fuck your name is. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1569, Rainbow. I found myself wondering about the woman in the Rolling Stones song, Like a Rainbow. I found myself wondering about the line, she comes in colors everywhere. I found myself wondering whether magical rainbows shot out of her pussy every time she had an orgasm, because if so, I would love to give her an orgasm, or maybe many orgasms, so I could see that. But maybe it's one of those things where you have to be tripping to see the rainbow, and I'm done with hallucinogens, unfortunately. I did some Googling, and I found a rather disappointing Mick Jagger quote. It's a very simple idea, he said. Women are like rainbows. They are multicolored. They have many different moods and personalities. What a drag it is to learn the truth sometimes. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.